The Gotham Gray 2023 Acura TLX Type S PMC Edition. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the video. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm back at Open Road Acura of Wayne with something truly special. I was able to get my hands on the brand new limited edition Gotham Gray Acura TLX Type S. Now, what makes this so special? Only 50 of this Gotham Gray Type S were produced. So let's get to it. The grille is Acura's signature diamond pentagon grille with the black diamond inserts that flow away from the center Acura badge. Because this is the Type S, airflow functionality is crucial, so all the diamond inserts are hollowed out for maximum airflow. We also see this on the MDX Type S. The Type S badge is there on the front just to the right of the Acura badge. The TLX is the one car in the lineup with the smaller Acura logo with the radar sensor plate covering the front. I personally prefer it to the big logos on the other cars. The grille has a gloss black outline to give it a high-end look. The bumper has some aggressive styling with a lot of sharp creases that flow and intersect into each other. The headlights are Acura's Jewel Eye LED headlights with the signature chicane LED daytime running lights. They look very sharp and they're extremely bright. And tucked into the bottom of the housing is the LED turn signal. There's a massive opening at the bottom of the bumper to let air flow into the intercooler and into the turbocharged engine. In the bottom corners, the vent setup is a little odd. So on the passenger side, the lower vent is mostly fake, except for the very left edge of it, which has an opening to channel air to the side of the car. On the driver's side, there's a much larger opening inside, and you're actually able to see the radiator behind it. If anyone knows the reason for the asymmetry, please let me know in the comments. And at the very bottom sits a nice gloss black splitter. Turning to the side, the presence that this color creates for this car is quite different from the typical Type S. So Gotham Gray is a matte finish paint that until now was exclusively available on just 50 units of the now discontinued NSX Type S. This paint job alone will set you back $3,000. Now, a matte finish sedan from Acura sticks out like a sore thumb. And I'll tell you, I was interrupted so many times while filming this by customers asking me about the car and even dealership staff coming out and taking photos and videos because everyone was just geeking out over this car, and honestly, I do the same thing. I ain't mad about it. It really is a rare treasure. On the side, you'll find power folding blacked out mirrors with LED indicators as well as puddle lights on the bottom. And the fender will don another Type S badge. European influence is very prominent in the design and in the car's proportions. At the front end, the hood is elongated, increasing the car's dash to axle ratio. Many European cars are rear wheel drive, and those cars tend to have these more stretched back proportions. The side profile of the car looks very clean and stylish. There's one sharp crease running through the doors and blacked out door handles and blending into these very wide quarter panels over the rear wheels. Towards the bottom is another rounded body line that matches the same ones found on the MDX and Integra. And at the very bottom you get a gloss black sill extension that isn't found on the other trims. The window trim and B-pillars are finished in gloss black. Taking a look at the wheels, this is a 20-inch Y-spoke gloss black lightweight aluminum alloy wheel. This wheel is exclusive to the Type S, and so are these custom bright red Brembo brake calipers. The tires this is riding on are these 255/35 Pirelli P0 high performance all season tires. Turning to the rear of the car looks absolutely stunning. They moved the license plate down to the bumper so they could clean up the trunk lid and put a larger badge on it. And something they did with the badge that's really clever is they camouflaged the backup camera into the middle of it so you can't see it. Now, the taillights have the same chicane shape as the front lights, and the LEDs they use look very modern. The LED turn signal is located at the top, and the reverse lights are in the trunk lid. At the very bottom is a carbon fiber rear diffuser and these beautiful quad exhaust pipes, and here's a quick sound clip. The trunk button is nicely hidden in the right taillight, and when you open it, you're greeted to 13.5 cubic feet of space with a 60-40 split. The 60-40 split is going to be pretty limited in what it can accommodate, however, because in the back of the trunk is this thick metal brace put there to up the structural rigidity of the car. The trunk lid is not powered, you do have to close it manually. And a quick shout out to this video sponsor, FitCam X. FitCam X is a custom hardwired 4K dash cam that is made for your specific car's interior with no exposed wires showing, and it connects to your phone via the FitCam X app. And they're offering all my viewers 10% off everything on their site using promo code OPTICAL. Link in the description. Taking a look under the hood here is a 3-liter turbocharged V6 engine, putting out 355 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque, and that's paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission and Acura's super handling all-wheel drive. 0 to 60 takes 4.5 seconds. Fuel economy ratings are combined 21 miles per gallon, that's 19 in the city, 24 on the highway, and the capacity of the fuel tank is 15.9 gallons. If you're enjoying this review, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more weekly videos. Now, the interior of the PMC Type S doesn't deviate too far from the regular TLX, but it's got a few things to make it more unique. Starting on the dashboard, the upper is finished in a very soft stitch leatherette with red contrast stitching. The dash is split and the lower portion also has the leatherette that comes down into the center console. On the door panel, the upper is a soft material. The door handle and speaker grille are made of aluminum, and the door handle is surrounded by a whole bunch of carbon fiber trim. Running along the top of that trim is this LED strip that's part of the TLX's ambient lighting. It runs along the center console as well and really creates a nice vibe at night. On the lower part is leather along with the armrest. The seats are perforated red leather seats with black suede inserts and black contrast piping. The front seats are both heated and ventilated, and there's 2 memory settings for the driver. The steering wheel is wrapped in perforated leather with red contrast stitching and has a flat bottom and another Type S badge. The buttons on the left control audio, voice commands, and the heat for the wheel. The buttons on the right control the display and the gauge cluster, as well as cruise control and lane keep assist. Behind the wheel is a set of analog gauges with a center display that can show info for navigation, speed, safety, tire pressure, maintenance, and the all-wheel drive system. Down below, you're greeted by custom illuminated Type S door sills and really sporty aluminum pedals. And this one is also equipped with Type S branded all-weather floor mats. In the center of the dash is a 10.3-inch LCD display, and it's not a touchscreen. Lots of strong opinions about it, but it does work. The touchpad on the center console controls it. In the Acura interface, it works like a mirror to the screen. It will highlight the part of the screen relative to where you touch on the touchpad. It's a cool concept that works relatively well, but unfortunately it does not work with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. For that, it just works like a regular trackpad, and in this case, a touchscreen certainly would be easier to use. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, AM/FM Sirius XM radio, Bluetooth, and USB audio are all included. Safety features include adaptive cruise control, collision mitigation braking, forward collision warning, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, road departure mitigation, and traffic jam assist. This TLX is equipped with this 17-speaker ELS Studio 3D sound system. Let's take a quick listen. I've said before that this is the best sound system I've heard in a car, and that's still true. The screen has a backup and 360 camera. The resolution is okay, but it would make more sense for it to take up the whole screen. They left the AC controls as physical buttons, which I always appreciate. The center console has some gloss black, but not too much luckily. It has the Acura button selector, so there's no shift lever. The lower portion has a flat black finish and has something no other TLX has, and that's this special mini PMC Edition plaque, confirming that this is a limited edition car. And as you can see, the one we have here was made right in the middle of the production cycle, car number 25 out of 50. And you'll also find the touchpad, handrest, volume knob, and a wireless charger. Storage space in the TLX is adequate. Inside the center console is average sized with 2 USB-A ports and a 12 volt, and there's another 12 volt on the passenger side. There's a little storage slot on each side of the console, and the glove box is a decent size. Up above is a sunglass holder and a standard size moonroof. So now in the back seat at 6 feet tall, I have very little room to spare with the front adjusted for myself. There's 36.3 inches of legroom, but it does feel cramped given the large size of the car. There's a pocket behind each seat and air vents, but no USBs. And a nicely padded center armrest with cup holders and storage space. MSRP of this Acura TLX Type S PMC Edition in Gotham Gray is $66,995. Big thank you to Open Road Acura of Wayne for trusting me with this very special car. I had a lot of fun having it to myself for a while and really getting to explore it. If you're seriously interested in the Gotham Gray Type S, don't wait on it. I'm not sure if there's another one anywhere in New Jersey or even in the tri-state area. And some of those 50 cars will be going to Canada, so that means not even every US state will even have one. So come get it before it's gone. Open Road Acura's contact info is here on the screen for you. Let me know your thoughts on the PMC Type S down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please share with a friend and subscribe. It'll really help the channel grow. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Let me know in the comments what vehicles you want to see next, and be sure to follow @Optical Automotive on TikTok. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.